Alrighty guys, for this you're going to need, assuming you have the panels taken off, if you guys need a tutorial on that, I'd be more than happy to do a full tutorial. Actually, when I put them in, I'll show you guys how to take off and the reverse process for the panels. But once they are out, you're going to need 8mm deep socket. You don't need the deep socket, but it is going to be preferred. You can, you'll see why. I'm using here a 1/4 inch ratchet with a small extension, medium extension to be exact. Alrighty guys, so we're going to use the 8mm deep socket here. We chose this tool so that we can reach the nut at the end of it's like a 1/2 inch of a screw sticking out in the backside here. So we do need that deep socket to reach the nut at the end. There is 6 bolts on each side, so we're going to have to break them loose. They're not torqued down at all, like too much, so you can break them loose with a regular hand grip. Once you get each one loose, you can see me here just taking them off one by one, and the rest you can do by hand. You can literally twirl it with your finger and they come all the way off really easily. Just make sure not to lose them because they are tiny bolts. That's why we're using an 8mm. So we're going to go in order here all the way from the back, which is the farthest. You can see me here, I'm counting them, making sure I'm not crossing them or anything, or losing them and any of these little small nicks and crannies of the chassis here in the back. So you just break that loose and then make sure you start kind of moving it around. Mind you, they haven't been taken out in a long time, so you can see me kind of pulling them out and pushing them out. So doing the same thing on this side, you can get a better angle. Alright, so we have here 1, 2, 3, 4, all of them are all done here. All we have left, so you can start wiggling it out. Pop this harness out right here, that connects, brings power to all these. Go ahead and slightly snug it out. See here, breaking the seal, it's been a long time. And ta-da! We can see here a lot of water. Watch this, ready? It's not good. And this is indeed the taillight that has cracked and has a lot of water coming through it, so let's switch that out if you want to swing around here. Alright guys, so now that the taillights are both out, the car looks like it is naked, you could say. You can see I already started cleaning on that one. I figured it's out. It probably hasn't seen sunlight in a very long time, but it's also, you can see there's a lot of mud, there's a lot of dirt in here. Just taking a quick opportunity to take a wet rag and just go ahead and give it a clean. Take a look at that one. I already washed that one down a bit. And why not keep it clean, give it a little spruce it up so it looks nice and clean under there while I put the new taillights in. Old new taillights in. The original, it looks like this little weather stripping piece. It's really torn up and you could totally tell this thing has, look at the other one, it's literally got the tag and the plaque on it for DC2 shipped to USA. So these things have probably seen all kinds of different people packaging them and putting them in different or whatever. They just probably tossed them in somewhere. So you can tell these are pretty banged up. So we're gonna go ahead and, of the two, the US ones look like they're in a little better condition. We're gonna pull that off, gently put this out because this is the new one. The old one's leaking. This is driver's side. This is the one we need to be extra careful with. We don't have an extra one. This is the old driver's side. You can see here, this one's a lot cleaner, so we're gonna go ahead and reuse this one without trying to get too much water on our pants. That one's back. That one's beat up. Give this a quick. Take these off. It looks like they have the old screws. Ooh, we have some extra ones in there. These in order. This is the way it goes. It's flat, no? Which way do you think it goes? Which one cups it? Yeah, this one cups it because it's got the rim. It's pushed on. This gives it the outline. This is more flat, squeezed up against the back. Gonna do that. Put that in. Put a little guide through. 1, 2, 1, 2. It's good to go. Aha! Oh wow, these are brand new. They look brand new. Check that out. Happy camper. I'm gonna plug this one in. So we're gonna go ahead and plug this in, just in case, so I don't accidentally let it fall out. We are on a slight incline. We don't want that to happen while I'm putting the screws in, so it's our safety backup. Cool. Go ahead and get just 2 of these started. That's one. Back over here. Oh, I want to drop those or lose them. And now this one is safely secured temporarily. We get the other one off the floor and on the car. We're at taillight number 2, and as you can tell, I don't know if you can catch this in the lighting, but these things are almost new. They look new. I mean, the plastic's a little cut up, but the actual quality of these taillights is, these things look like they're brand new, and I'm really excited because I know it's going to get a good pair, but it's always pretty neat when it comes out better than what you expect. It's always good, especially in this field of hobby with old cars and stuff. Plug that in. It's good to go. We'll get the screws started on this bad boy. I'll do this side. The back 2 over here, the secret ones that always hide. Get started. Freshly clean. In the back here, you can still see the parts that I cleaned. We have these super fresh taillights. So if we take a step back, they look significantly newer. I did compare them from the old one. They were still from the 94, 97 Integra. But this right here, it's like it just had a darker outline. It hadn't been in the sun. These were probably taken off. Who knows? The car was probably chopped up and sent over in parts years ago. So these have been in a confined area that haven't seen the sun. You can tell that because if I compare the old ones, well, they're in the car. I don't want to reach in there and grab them. But they were super light here, and they were just faded, and I kind of kept the DC2 USA as memorabilia. I'll probably end up cleaning this off one day, but it's a finished product. Alrighty guys, that just about wraps today. Fresh new taillights. Got a little more work done to the car today, and one step closer to a fully restored DC2. And I'm really excited, so don't forget to subscribe and see if you like. And we'll catch you guys later.